show you how to make these really cute corner bookmarks. So, here's a Santa one I made and a reindeer one. So, they're really easy to make and you can customize them however you want. But since it's close to Christmas, I'm going to be making Christmas ones. So I have a reindeer and Santa. So, but you can, if like you want to make something else, like a cat or an animal or really anything, you could do that. So all you need is a piece of paper, a pencil to draw the template, and a ruler. So to make the template, you have to make 3 7 by 7 centimeter squares. So one of them will be here in the corner, one of them will be on top of that, and one of them will be beside it over here. So it's basically going to make this corner, it's going to take out this whole corner right here. So first, you have to take your ruler and measure 7 centimeters wide, and then just make a little mark so you know where it is. And then measure 7 centimeters up and draw a line, but make sure you're like on the line of how wide it is, and then draw a line. So now you have the length and the width, and then you finish off with drawing the top. Now you have one square, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It's fine if you make a mistake, and see, mine's not a perfect square, it's a little slanted, but that's fine. So now you just do the same thing to make another 7 centimeter square. So you already know the length this way, so you just have to measure up and draw that line, and then draw the line across the top. So this is what your thing should look like right now. So you have a square down here in the corner, and then a square on top of it. Now we're going to draw a square right here. So you already know the height, so you just need to know the width. So then you measure that, and then draw your line down. Now yours should look something like this, where it's basically like stairs, but only 2 steps, and then the one right there. So now what we're going to do is you're going to use your ruler and cut these in half. So if you were looking at it this way, where the corner is down here at the bottom, you would draw a line going straight down, cutting this in half. So you do it for these, and you cut this down in half. So you can take your ruler and draw your line. So you go from here, the top, to the bottom, and then you draw a line, cutting it in half. So you see, it cut this one in half. Then you're going to do it to this one. Don't do anything to this one. So then cut this one vertically in half. You have to make sure you're doing it vertically, because if you do it horizontally like this way, it will not work. So now you can erase this line if you want to, but you don't have to. If it's easier for you to remember not to cut on that line, that's fine. So now you just have this thing, and it kind of looks like a cat or a fox. Like this is the cat face, and these are its ears. Now you're going to cut that out. So you need to have scissors and cut it from, so you're going to cut out this whole thing, okay? So you don't cut the edge of the squares that you made, you just cut the half of it. Like this. So you're basically cutting out your cat shape. This is not the shape that the bookmark is going to be, though. The bookmark is going to be like this shape, well, without the antlers. So you see like this diamond shape. So once you've cut this out, it should look like this. Then you want to just fold. So you see these two ears of the cat. You fold them down. So I'm just referring this to this other cat, but you don't have to make it a cat. I'm not making it a cat. So you fold it. See, this is folded. And then you fold this one. Now it looks like a weird slanted thing. You fold this one on top of that one. So it should look like this, and you have these two flaps. Then you take this one that goes on top of the other one. So you see here's this one. And then this is the second one, so the one that goes on top of the first one. You take your glue stick and you put glue all over this flap. Now don't put it all over this part. Put it all over the inside part, like this. Then you fold this over. And you have a bookmark like this. So you see there should be a hole in here where your page will go. And this is how you put the bookmark in your book. So let's say I'm this much done with this book. It doesn't really fit over the whole book like this. Now if you're just like a short amount done, you could do this so you can see that little face. But if you're like a long way through the book, you could just stick it on that one page like this. And since I have these antlers or the pom-pom on his hat, it will stay out, and then you can see. Or you can just see where the little thing is, and you have your bookmark. So why don't we get started with the decorating? You could do this however you want, but I'm gonna make a snowman, kind of. This isn't really the shape for one, but I guess I could do this as a hat, like I did for Santa. Like I used the triangle part as a hat, and then I added this beard on. For the reindeer, I added these antlers. So you can kind of just cut stuff out. Like if I'm gonna do snowman, I might add a hat, so I can cut a hat out from the paper and glue it on. You can really decorate this however you want, but I'm just going to show you how to do a snowman one. And you can look at my deer and my Santa and see how to do those too. So here's the hat I cut out, and I'm just going to glue this right here, right onto. So here's the top, and I'm just going to glue it on right there, so it looks like it's on the snowman. So you can just add some glue to the top and glue it on. See? So now it's a snowman wearing a hat, except you can't really tell it's a snowman. So I'm going to outline it. So I'm going to use a pen so I can see it better. So you might want to do this in pencil first, but I think I'm good freehand. I'm just going to draw the eyes. Since it's a snowman, I'm not going to do the cute kawaii eyes because you wouldn't put that on a snowman. You just put the little rocks. And then I'm going to do the smile, so I'll just do little dots doing the smile. And then I'm going to draw his nose, so I'm just going to draw an upside down triangle and color it orange. So here is the snowman, and we still need to color his hat. So I'm going to color it black, except for this little spot, which is going to be red. So this is all going to be black, but this is going to be red. So here's my red color pencil, and I'm just going to color this red. And then everything else is going to be black. And you don't have to use colored pencils. You could paint this, or you could draw it on with markers or crayons or Sharpies or whatever you want. I'm using a pen and colored pencils. So, yeah. And you can make anything with these. Like, you don't even have to do Christmas themed stuff. You could do like cats or anything really. My pen isn't working. And so, yeah. I'm just gonna finish coloring his hat black. Okay, so here is my snowman. You could even add like little buttons on here for his body, or you don't have to. So this is how to make a DIY corner bookmark snowman or reindeer or Santa. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you like my the corner bookmarks, and I hope you can make them too. And also, have a very Merry Christmas.